Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Horror to Me. I'm your host, Brooke, and today we are going to be talking about the movie that took a classic idea and gave it a horror twist. Today's review is for Fantasy Island 2020. Now, when I first heard they were making a horror version of Fantasy Island, I thought, okay, this could either be interesting or completely fall apart because the original idea of Fantasy Island is about dreams coming true. You get to go to this beautiful island. You get a fantasy you've always wanted. You get the chance to experience something impossible. But this time, it's horror. So, of course, those dreams are not going to stay happy for long. And that's exactly what happens in this film. This movie takes the idea of getting everything you ever wanted and asks the question, what happens when your deepest wish becomes your worst nightmare? And honestly, this was a pretty interesting horror concept. I rate this movie at 8.9 out of 10. Now let's talk about it. Before I get into the full review, I want to show you all the trailer for Fantasy Island.
Be ready.
There is an elevator. In the elevator, you press the button to the floor with no name. Behind those doors is a life you always dreamt of.
The plane. It's here. This weekend, you will be our guests. Here, anything and everything is possible.
No service. It's not everything is possible.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Roarke. Let me officially welcome you to Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island! Curious how this all works.
What if your fantasy involves a person from your life?
Holograms. Like Tupac.
What if it's somebody who died?
Tupac.
So, what's your fantasy?
Revenge on a childhood bully.
Your life is about to change. I hope you're ready. That is a really good hologram.
There is only one fantasy per guest. And you must see your fantasy through,
It brought her back to life.
no matter what.
Oh my God. That's really her.
Roarke, this is not what I meant.
What the hell is this place?
People die here.
The island's twisting what we asked for.
We weren't brought here to have our own fantasies.
I want it, I got it. I want it,
We were brought here to be a part of something else.
I got it. I want it, I got it.
I'm your friend.
I've always wanted to hear you say
So, Fantasy Island follows a group of guests who are invited to a mysterious tropical island run by a very charming and mysterious Mr. Roarke. The guests are promised the opportunity of lifetime to get to live out their ultimate fantasies, whatever they want. So one girl wants, the life with her ex and a kid. One girl wants to live out her bullying fantasies of getting revenge on her bully. The two guys, they just want to party for life. And one guy, the military guy, wants to, spend some time with his father. And because his father passed away. So they're all experiencing their own fantasies, but their fantasies have flaws in them. all of their fantasies have flaws in them. And they're part of one main person's fantasy. So the main person's fantasy that they're a part of is Lucy Hale's character, Melanie, I think is her name. And Melanie is a twisted psycho fuck. I can see why she got bullied, but she's insane. So the reason why she all brought them to the island is because she wanted to seek revenge because she met this guy from one day and automatically thought they had a relationship. I don't know. She was just demented. And Mr. Roarke's character, he was kind of interesting. I feel like he's trapped on the island and he doesn't want to leave because his wife, he keeps bringing back his wife even though she keeps dying. It keeps bringing, like, the island keeps bringing her back. So I think that's why he's staying there, is because he wanted to be with his wife forever. And okay, so Lucy Hale's character, I never thought she would play a character like this, a demented, obsessive character. So at first she seems like someone who's trying to enjoy her experience getting revenge on her high school bully, but it becomes much darker than that. She not only wanted to get revenge on her high school bully, she wanted to get revenge on 5 innocent people who had nothing to do with the guy she met's like death, and she's blaming them for the death of the guy that she liked. It was just weird. It was a good concept, a good storyline in my opinion. It was funny, but I wouldn't say it was scary. I don't think it had a scary aspect to it. There was creepy moments, jump scares, but nothing like too scary to where you can't watch it and go to sleep. Kind of scary. So some parts, like what didn't work in this movie is like some parts felt predictable and some parts felt like it was rushed and not really thought through, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Let me know if you watch it, if you have the same opinion. I would love to hear your final thoughts on this movie. Would you want to visit the island if you knew your fantasy could turn into a nightmare? And what fantasy would you choose? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Talk Horror to Me, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss another horror movie. Thank you so much for watching Talk Horror to Me. See you next time for the next horror movie review. Bye.